Hey everybody, Dr. Green here. This morning I'm going to show you how to work with the hands-on practice assignments for CS3180 mobile app development. So most of these hands-on exercises begin by pointing you towards a code lab provided by Google. You'll see here we're working with the Navigate Between Screens with Compose. We have this great before you begin section. In the part you're going to want to focus on the most, go ahead and read through this. Jump on over to this to download the starter code. So some of you may feel comfortable using Git. You are welcome to do this way, adjust things, and that is fine as well. I may show you how to do that in a moment. But for the moment, what we're going to start with is downloading zip files. So go ahead, download the code as a zip file. You'll see I actually have it right here. I'm going to go ahead and open this. This is in my downloads folder. It's been extracted for me. We're generally in good shape there. Now I want to make sure that I am able to make a commit after every page on the hands-on practice. So what I want to do is I want to set up a GitLab repo and get my repository started so I can do this whole thing. The easiest way to do that is to go over to GitLab, go ahead and create a new project for yourself, create a blank project. We want to name this appropriately, so I think we're going to name it CS3180 Spring 2025, and we'll call this AO1, and I'll call this green. So in this case, I'm just going to call it AXX green because I don't do assignments, and this will just be the assignment number. So if it was 1, it would be 01. If it was 3, it would be 03. If it was 11, it would be 11, followed by your last name. Make sure you uncheck the initialized repository with the README. Go ahead and say create project. Oh, we forgot our namespace. I'm going to go ahead and use my default namespace, which is just my username. You likely won't have as many choices as I do. I've been using GitLab for a long time and have many projects going on. So you see here now I have everything going. We're good to go, and it gives me instructions on how to use this. So I would carefully read through these if I were you. But the way that we actually want to do this is we are going to clone the new repository. This is the easiest way. So the first thing I would suggest is opening up a terminal, going to whatever directory you want your code to be in. So in my case, I'm going to put this in my downloads directory just for easy use. You'll see my other code is already there. So I'm going to go ahead and say git clone. We'll just copy the whole command there, git clone, and it puts this in. Now this does assume I am using SSH, and it assumes that you have already set up your SSH key and everything. So hopefully you've done that. If not, I have other videos that explain that as well. Now I'm going to go over to VS Code. I'm going to go ahead, go to open, and I'm going to open up that folder so that I have whatever I need. So you'll see I'll go to my downloads. There is that. And we're good. Now you'll see I don't have any code in there. Now you can do this either in Windows Explorer, in Apple Finder, or directly in VS Code. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select all the files inside that repo, and I'm going to go ahead and put them right in here. Okay? That gives me everything. You'll see I have that nice U here, which means it's untracked. I'm going to go into the terminal. I am going to say git add everything. That's great. Git commit -am. First commit, I just added the source code. You'll see it adds everything there, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a git push. It's going to go ahead and push everything back up to my repository. So if I go here and I refresh the page, everything is present. Okay, everything is there. And now all I need to do is go in here, and as you work through the code lab, after you finish every page, you can go in, whatever you end up adding. I'll just add a couple spaces. Git commit -am completed page 1. Git push. That's all you need to do. Do that for every page, and you will be good to go. Now, some of you may be asking, well, what if I want to do all this directly with Git in version control? You can do this as well. Okay. You can absolutely do this as well. You would follow the second set of instructions that we previously had on the screen. You would have to change to the appropriate branch, change the remote, and push that way. I prefer you don't do that. This will keep your repo much cleaner, so this is the way I suggest you do this. So if you have any questions, get in contact with me. Otherwise, I hope this helps. Have a good one.